My first and initial reaction was surprise. I had no idea that they were going to be changing and building a new stage in there. And then immediately I thought of the fact that, wow, we are actually going to be playing for the final performance ever on the old stage. What a tremendous significance that is, and actually a tremendous honor. You know, every time you walk on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, in many ways you're walking into history. And I can speak for all the Oak Ridge boys. I can tell you, we almost get chill bumps when we walk on that stage. When you think of all the great names that have gone on before us, and then to be able to walk on that stage and actually to walk into history, it's a great thing. And we will further be a part of history when we play on the final performance ever on the old stage as the Grand Ole Opry and the Opry House and the Ryman Auditorium prepare for the future. Four of us will be thinking about the history of that tremendous building and that tremendous stage especially. And the fact that we're a part of a great transition, we are going from all the history that is there to creating new history in the future. And we will be right in the middle of that. I mean, that's very significant, it really is. But when I think back on all the great things that have been able to happen to the Oak Ridge boys over the years, being inducted as members of the Grand Ole Opry comes right at the top of that list. What a tremendous honor. When you think about the history, all the great names that have gone on before us, for us now to be able to say that we are part of that family, we are part of the Grand Ole Opry, is just a tremendous honor. I think it's something that has affected all four of us much more deeply than we thought that it would. And now when people introduce the Oak Ridge boys, they not only say that we are the legendary Oak Ridge boys, but that we are now stars of the Grand Ole Opry. What a great ring that has. That makes us feel so good. When you walk on the stage of Grand Ole Opry, like I mentioned earlier, you almost get chill bumps when you think about the history. And it's really hard to describe the feeling, but it's great to be in this business and to be able to work on a stage like that and work a building like the Ryman Auditorium.
Do you look forward to playing on the new stage in the future?
Well, first of all, we're looking forward to Friday night. What a significant performance that will be. But yes, then we are optimistic about our future, and hopefully we have many more years to play on the new stage. And one of the things they are doing that I think is so cool, they're using this Brazilian teak wood, which I believe is going to be beautiful, but they're going to leave some of the old wood there as well, which I think is very significant, because as we continue to perform on that stage, not only will we be able to stand on that beautiful new stage, but we will be able to actually go and still touch history, and I think that's very important.